Hi, this is Shirley, and I'm on God's team. Oh, about 3.5 years and a haircut ago, I was on God's team before, and now I'm back. Yay! So you might ask, how do you ever get on God's team? Well, it started what my grandchildren would say in the dark ages ago. I was at camp and I was a teenager. You know, I'd been to church all my life, and I read the Bible sometimes, and I knew all about God. But this particular week, I knew something had to change. So I decided to pray to God. And I said, God, I know all about you, I think, but I don't know you. I want to know you. So Jesus, would you come into my heart and be my Savior and my friend and forgive all my sins and take me to heaven someday? I didn't feel any different. Did he really hear me? I better say it again. So I said it again. In fact, I said it a third time. Didn't feel any different, but I thought, well, I'll just go to sleep. But I did mean it, God. I hope you did hear me. So then when I woke up the next morning, I got dressed, walked out on the trail outside, and all of a sudden, it was like, pizzazz! Whoa! Heavenly streamers everywhere. And I had such joy in my heart that I'd never even experienced that much before. And I thought, oh, God did hear me. Jesus did come in my heart. He's real. Wow, this is really cool. And you know what? He has been my best friend ever since, all through these decades. Well, I got to thinking, how about you? Maybe you would like to be on God's team too. Maybe you'd like to have Jesus in your heart. And you can. You may not get the big pizzazz thing I had. It may be more quiet and gentle, but just as real. So you can just talk to God. God, I'm sorry for my sins. Forgive me. Come into my heart. Be my Savior. And you know, He will do it. And after that, you're going to want to read His love letter to you, the Bible. He's got lots of good things to say to you to help you grow. And you'll want to get into a good church where you can just have some good teaching and friendship and get stronger in your new relationship with God. So I'm glad if you do that. That would be great. And you know what? I am not a professional. And sometimes I get things wrong. But I do love God with all my heart, and He loves me, and He loves you. And so, you know, for these next months, I'm going to do this regularly. So watch for On God's Team with Shirley, okay? We're going to talk about my ups and downs in life, my experiences, victories, struggles. And you may find some things that you can relate to too that have happened in your own life. So I look forward to seeing you again on God's team. Bye-bye, Shirley.